Hey there, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. It is a casual Friday around here on Crypto Nightly. And so we've got some big freaking news today. First of all, the market volatility has been insane. Why are things dumping? We're going to talk about that. But first off, I need to give a huge round of applause to our friends over at Angel Finance, man. We love them. They're doing some big things over there. Some of the biggest news in the entire Cardano ecosystem right now is coming out of Angel Finance. So thank you for tuning in. Let's get started. Whoa, man. Whoa, man.
You
How we
didn't even have
doing?
me up, bro.
No, you didn't have yourself up. I put you up all the time, dude. What are you up
Hold
to?
on.
What's going on?
I am moving Angel Finance's Discord
To the top.
up to the top so I know exactly what's going on.
Well, I put Angel Finance in the same folder that I have Empire, Womp Crew, and Hops on Cardano because there is a certain individual that was not very pleased at the fact that I didn't have a very well manicured server distribution.
Folders.
Yeah, I'm getting
What are folders?
Getting folders in on it. But first of all, I need to give a big shout out to Seji. Big shout out to Jaleesa. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in case I don't see you, good night. We love you, Ryan. It's got to be Ryan because it's a little bit late for Moose. Maybe not. We are a bit early now.
I don't know. It's 8:30. Might be a little too late for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely
No, I don't have folders, Seji.
I do.
Yes, I'm a boomer.
Anyways,
I just have a stream of unread Discord servers.
So we got a whole lot of stuff going on, man.
Yeah.
A whole lot of stuff. I mean, first of all, how was your day, man? It was Friday.
It was good. Moose doesn't use this YouTube account. I protect it from him.
Oh, good. Good. It would be a shame for you to lose that wrench. You know what I'm saying, Ryan?
Right.
Yo, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Huge news. We got Moose. Look, we were bashing him, talking about him, and here he is. He showed himself up. He said, it's not too late for me. It's a Friday. All right, so we love it. So first of all, the first huge news is Jpg Empire is minting, and the mint is public. Anybody can mint right now, right? And then so like, let me give you let's take a gander at what we got going on here. So would you just look at that? Just look at it, right? Jpg Empire, boss mint. Here you go. And then so Jpg Empire is a community of like-minded degens thriving to succeed in this crazy world. So look, we got some of these one-of-ones back here. I wish we had the whole picture of the CEO, which actually I'm going to find it and put it up because there are some Easter eggs there that I think are awesome. We have the one-of-one from the Bees Hive, and then the tribute to the JPEG Junkies with the Junkie Cyborg Sheriff. All you got to do is connect your wallet here, click Public Mint, and mint you one of these. And, dude, there have only been 6 Angel Wing backgrounds minted so far, and all I'm saying is that those are going to be a super hot commodity now after this news, man. After this news.
And we just added another 200 Angel to our Empire Angel wallet, bringing the total to 1,200. And that wallet, those wallet distributions are strictly for certain people.
Yeah, that
It's
have
not the
that angel
council.
background, right?
not the
It's not
council.
us. Yeah, I don't get it.
No.
I don't have any. But let me see. What else can I show you? So we also need to take a look at this. So this is the number right here. So here's the page you can go buy on secondary, and somebody has listed 2 for under mint price, which these aren't going to last long because there were only so many free mints, and this is what I keep telling you all. But we have 487 minted. We're almost at that 500, and the volume has been kind of nice, guys. We're getting somewhere. Look at this. You see that
On that
banner right
note, on that note right there, the
Mhm.
community voted. I haven't did it yet because I haven't had a chance to get to. Well, I'm on a computer right now, but
Yeah.
at the time I hadn't had a chance to get to the laptop to upgrade the royalties. The community voted, and royalties will be going to 20% until we mint out. Just so.
Let me put a caveat on there. Maybe we disagree, and this is something we need to talk about after. But like, I really liked Jeff Dukes' suggestion. Right, one of the suggestions he made was to go 20% until we hit 1,500. Then we go to 15%. So we drop 5 every milestone.
Right.
So like by the time we get to the end, then it'll just drop back down to 10.
Right.
And I think
I'm
that's
good
a
with
good way
that.
to go. I think
I'm
that's
good with that.
good. Just so that way we can kind of cater to
1500 is really the mark we need.
Yeah.
To drop the platform.
Yep.
You know, we will be dropping the platform at 1500. So as long as we get to 1500, then we can get the platform out there. We'll drop the royalties to 15%. I'm cool with that.
Yep.
And I'm sure the community will be happy. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure that there were only a couple of people that voted against a 20% trait. And why is the hops beer trait so expensive? So that's funny because I'll tell you the answer. The answer is that there's still more on the minter, and there's just not that many in the supply in the market, right? So you've got to mint your hops traits because the people that have them right now, they are holding on to them.
100% royalties on hops trait, and the ADA goes to the other hops trait holders. You know what? That would be weird if you could like do royalties on specific traits within the thing. I mean, we're not at that type of, you know what I mean? Like individual seller fees.
It's not mine. I don't have a hops trait. I don't actually think I have any partner traits. However, if I do get what?
No, go ahead. I was just say I don't think I do either.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I do get one, oh geez. And then we got lucrativity over here with a hops trait for sale for 1,000 ADA.
No, it says I'll sell you my hops junkie.
Oh, he meant boss. Just because it's Friday doesn't mean you skip the tie. Oh, disappointed. Well, it's casual Friday around these parts.
Yeah.
Only on Fridays do we have casual Friday, right?
HR said it was casual Fridays.
Yep. And then so let's see. I mean, should we just hop into it or like what are we thinking? The market's been pretty crazy. Actually, that does make me I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show a chart. I'm gonna be the chart guy today, so you just sit down and watch me be the chart guy. All right.
Well, let's see some charts.
So we got this one here.
Seji is not the HR rep. That would be Jaleesa.
Yeah. Seji cannot work for HR.
No.
It would be a problem. So look at this chart. Look at the size of that green candle, the girth, the length, amazing. Beautiful. So it actually
candle, bro,
is high as up here. Look right here. It was 8.9.
Click on that measurement tool right there. Go over to the ruler.
Oh, yep.
Click. Start at the bottom. You got to start at the bottom or it won't be accurate.
So let me get rid of that. Okay, here we go.
You got to re-click on it. It only lets you do it. You have to go back, click on it.
Oh, it makes you click.
Now start at the bottom of the candle and go all the way from wick to wick. Keep going.
Oh, geez. Hold on.
Oh, come on, bro.
gotta
If you're going to take charge of the TA, come on.
I gotta put this microphone down and use the correct things.
Up, 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 up.
It's just a little bit less than this. It was like right
Look
there.
at that. 188% move. Woo.
Can you believe that? That is just amazing. Can you
Tell
guys?
him, Jaleesa. Tell him.
You can't get that in TradFi. I'll tell you what.
No.
When's the last time you got that on IBM or Apple? You know what I'm saying? These guys, they have no idea what's going on, but that is one heck of a long wick right there. I'll tell you what. But anyways, yeah. You go.
So we were on the Angel Space today, and Commander actually, or CMDR actually read a script.
He prepared
And read a script because they are a professional company now.
He had something prepared for the beginning and for the end.
And the end, yes.
Let me tell you what. So what happened today, in case you guys missed it, is we've known for a while, right, that the apes left Cardano. They abandoned Cardano. They said, we're too big for our britches here. We need more volume and liquidity, so we're going to Base. So they went over to Base, and then they left Levvy Finance. And Levvy Finance was in a bidding war. So a lot of projects were trying to purchase Levvy Finance. There were some groups of projects that put funding together. There were, the most notable were Omen and Angel Finance that I knew about. They were public. And so Angel Finance won. And they won ownership of Levvy. And they've decided that everybody that holds Angel token, on top of the regular distributions they've been getting that have been averaging around 8% every month, they are now also going to put 75% of the revenue that comes from Levvy directly towards Angel holders. And so people that hold the Angel background boss, you will be benefiting from that distribution that comes from directly from the use of Levvy. And on top of that, one of the statements that was made by Commander in the space is projects that were looking to join Levvy should reach out to them, and they can try to get their project listed, if approved, onto Levvy. And so I believe that this is actually maybe a vote that we need to have with the community. Do we want bosses and junkies to be able to be listed on Levvy? And the reason I ask it that way is because a lot of people like the idea, but for a lot of projects, Levvy has been the detriment of the floor price, because people pull out loans. If the floor price moves, then they default on loans, and then that can cause this effect on floor price, which, you know, all I'm saying is I like Levvy. So, I mean, I might take some Levvy loans, but it's not for everybody.
I want to do a little side note on what you said. So when you brought up the apes, I was looking at the floor plan for Rare Evo today, where it's got all the booths. You know, they made a statement, hey, we still have a few spots left, and it's got the layout of the convention center. It's got the stage, the VIP area, another stage, and then it's got like all the booths right here. And there's a big old ape booth about right here. How well do you think that's going to go over? I mean, it's not a Cardano only event, you know what I mean? But there's going to be a lot of Cardano people there.
Well, okay, so here's my take on that. I think that there are going to be a lot of angry people that are going to have something to tell them, right? But, you know, they got some big old 8 balls if they're showing up there after the way that they set the standard. Like they said, we're trying to. It's not
going to be Congo or any of them.
Oh no,
they're not going to show up. No. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, they might. They're not docs, so who knows? They're probably in the crowd wearing flip flops and Hawaiian shirts. You
know. Anybody with a problem? So anybody that has a problem with the apes, meet me at the bar. I'll get you a couple drinks before we go to the convention center.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Sheesh. Anyways, so yeah, it's huge. That's massive. I didn't even realize. Actually, I saw, and I think you saw, and I think it was actually posted in general chat that Jason Appleton, Crypto Crow, invited people to reach out to them if they're looking at getting a booth, so on and so forth. If they want to be on his show, so on and so forth.
Right.
I'm not sure if that's something that we are in a position to be looking at doing. I don't know if it matters.
I don't think it was to get a booth. It was to get on his show at his booth.
Oh,
I think that's what it was.
I want to do. I want to do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Yeah. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, that's I think that's what it was. He's going to be doing podcasts from his booth and to get people on or whatever.
Okay, well then,
First of all, we got to make sure you're going to be there.
Oh, I'm going to be there no matter what. Hell or high water. I'm actually pretty much going to the United States. So I will be job hunting this time in the United States, guys. So not only, yeah, it's big. This is exciting. So I'll be job hunting in the U.S. So if anybody knows of a job that works remotely in the U.S. or happens to be in the D.C., Annapolis area, DC, Annapolis, I would be willing to drive a couple hours. I have a car in the United States, just not in the Cayman Islands. So there we are.
Bro, instead of just driving a couple hours, if you got no overhead, just go get a low rent job. Welcome to McDonald's. Be the typical crypto bro. Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order? And then as we start pumping, be like, I'm out of here. My bags have gone. Screw you guys. You know what I mean? And then come to Rare Evo and then go home to Honduras.
Yeah, we'll see what we actually end up doing. But I mean, like, yeah, whatever. I'm going to be in the US, so I'm definitely going to make it to Rare Evo. I mean, like, I wonder what that... Nah, I wouldn't do the drive. But I live right by
Bro,
Baltimore
that's a
Airport.
3-day drive.
I live right by Baltimore Airport. It was last time that I went to Las Vegas. It was like $75, $40. So one way.
I don't think it's that cheap now, but
oh geez,
it can't be that
expensive. It happened.
Yeah, everything's went through the roof, bro. I mean, it is Vegas, so there probably is cheaper flights. But we'll talk about that off air. We got to figure out arrangements and everything. Make sure you got a room and everything like that. Because I told you, if you're staying at Caesars, they've been going. Last time I looked a few weeks ago, there was only 55 rooms left.
Yeah, so we're looking at when is it? August?
Yeah.
August 14th, Wednesday?
Well, it's the 15th through the 17th is Rare Evo. Okay. I'm going to be there the 14th through the 19th.
Round trip, $174.
Wow.
Told ya. Ooh.
It's because it's Vegas, I guess. You know, it's always full. I'm sure the flight's always full. And that's probably nonstop, too.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
All right. So, anyways, we'll skip that. So, anyways, Angel Finance is taking over Levvy. And the thing about Angel Finance is we got Commander, we have DeFi Mofo, we have Brachiel, and they're people that everybody knows in the community. They're very public for the most part. And they're some of the most honest, trustworthy people in the entire space, which is a huge 180 from the previous owners as far as like the community sentiment and what people know about them, right? It's huge, massive.
It definitely makes me more bullish on Levvy, knowing who owns it now. That's freaking awesome. I can't wait to get them back on the show. We sent out I'm sure they're just overwhelmed right now, but we shot CMDR a message like, hey, if you want to come on tonight, just let us know. We'll send you a link right now, anytime. So, but we'll definitely have to get them back on. And probably once he has more of a prepared statement. Well, he had a prepared statement today, but once they have the exact of what's going on, so we could do like a long form, that'd be nice. All right.
So let's go into Market Watch, right?
All right. Let's do Market Watch real quick, and then And then if you want to pull up their Discord or look at if there's any, because they made the announcement, but have they posted any announcements? They did post a huge announcement in Discord. If you want to find that, and then we can go over that and break that down for everybody after Market Watch.
Yeah.
Because that's how I found out about it. I got pinged. It's one of the only servers I have notifications turned on for. And I read it and then dropped it in our chat. So, but going over the market,
just because Commander is never that quiet, they were all really quiet.
So the market looked like it was about to take off. I mean, I woke up, Cardano was over 47 cents. You know, a couple hours later, it was over 48 cents. Bitcoin was over 71. Then I turn around and bam, I'm getting pings. The whole market's dropping. So let's see what's going on. Market cap is down 2.9% today, back down to 2.687 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is up. So it's mainly altcoins that are dropping up to 50.9. ETH, it looks like dropped 1 point down to 16.5. And Gwei, that might be the lowest we've seen it at 7 to send the ETH transaction. We come down here, we got Bitcoin. It's still above 69 though, so that's good. It's down a couple percent, but we're still above 69, sitting at 69,404. Ethereum, 3686. That was a big hit right there, 3%. We got BNB just under 700 at 681. We have Solana coming in at 162. I seen Solana, I think, at like 155 or something like that earlier today. I didn't have a chance to scoop any, but we got XRP. Wow, XRP is not at 52 cents, but that's because it went down and it is at 49 cents. Dogecoin dropped to 14. Toncoin held relatively good compared to a lot of them. And then Cardano down at 44 cents. Let's look at our biggest winners. Bretcoin don't give a F about what's going on in the market and then pumped another 19% today. We got Psy up 4.7, Filecoin up 2.4, Ordi up 2.5, and then we are below single digits and not worth mentioning. Biggest losers though, DYDX, that's an exchange, that's a DEX on Ethereum, is down 11%. Gala Games down 11.8%. Dogwoof Hat down 10%. Core, which I still don't know what it is. I believe it's a base project though. Floki's down 10%. AGIX dropped to 76. Wow, big dump. I wonder if that's because the ASI is coming or that's just, but it's down 14% on the week. Most of these other coins are just like down on the day. So I don't know about that. Notcoin actually having a little bit of a retracement, down 9%. Then you got Phantom, and there's still, I mean, there's too many to list that are above 8-9% down for the day. So that is the state of the market. It's a Friday. It's a low liquidity day. And I guess we'll see what happens this weekend. I have a bunch of charts to look at, a bunch of notifications to check out in my my new trading group that I have not been able to access because I've been so freaking busy the past couple days. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. It's just funny. So I've been trying to find this article, the thing you want me to find in Angel Finance, and then I got in the weeds. And so, yeah, and then so what happened was, no, I didn't. Anyways, so okay, so
Charges, I am super busy, bro, but I'm in there. I will be in there. I will get on it.
Wait, what is this?
I'm assuming you're talking to me because you're in the same group I'm in. I will get in there.
Oh, okay. No, so what I'm saying is, so I was looking at the Angel Finance general chat, and then Simple Minded from Smart first thing he said, so what's the best way to do this? You already know I want to discuss getting all of my projects on Levvy. Do I need to open a ticket or like what? And then Commander says, give us a few days, bruh. And I said, Commander,
Isn't that who?
What?
Isn't? Oh no, go ahead.
He's the guy in charge of Smart, like all those projects.
No, I know that. I know that.
Yeah, and then so I said, yeah, tell him that it's gonna be us first anyways. He said, hey bro, I liked you before, but now you're pushing my buttons. Anyways, he says, you're probably right though. With all of the NFT projects I have, gotta make things overcomplicated.
Okay, now that you're done playing in Discord,
sorry.
How about some news?
All right, some news. This is easy. Okay. Let's sell these people the dream, okay? This is the dream. Cryptocurrency trader turns 777K into 9.4 million in 8 days.
Whoa, wait a minute. The angel news, bro. The reason you went to Discord.
Yeah, no, it wasn't in there.
What do you mean it's not in there?
It's not in the notices. It's not like there's not like a big.
All right, go. No. Go to your stories.
Angel paper.
I will find it.
All right, find it.
I got pinged on it, so I know it's there. That's how I learned about it.
Okay. Well, then we're going to skip that one. That article is boring anyways. Who cares that somebody with $777,000 to gamble on crypto made 9.8 million? Like, if anything, they kind of suck. They should have made more.
A 12x, bro.
They should have made more.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this is a big article. I think this is awesome. So the DeFi TVL reached 192 billion for the first time in 15 months, right? And this is huge. So this is the value of crypto that's locked up in DeFi protocols had increased by 17% due to ETH appreciation and a rise in trading activity. So the total value locked in decentralized finance applications reaches 92 billion in May, the largest amount since February 2022. According to a report from DApp Radar, despite the rise in TVL, the number of unique active wallets using DeFi declined by 21%. So this means those whale wallets have really been working that DeFi pool, splashing around. So the US dollar value of cryptocurrencies locked within DeFi applications grew by 17% in May, fueled by Ether's increase in price. So let's see. Out of all networks, Ethereum dominated, making up 130 billion, or 68% of the total. Solana came in second with 10.9 billion, or 5.7% of the total. Solana's DeFi TVL increased by 14% over the previous month. So this is big because this is typically kind of what happens towards the beginning of the cycle when people are starting to get confidence back. And it's not small wallets. These are big money. This is smart money making these moves in DeFi and deciding that the confidence is back in the market. So they are accumulating different things using DeFi. And so despite DeFi sector seeing a drop in, I believe this is unique wallets, other sectors of the Web3 market gained users, the report claimed. The gaming sector had over 3 million active users and an increase of 7.5 over the previous months. The number of non-fungible NFT marketplaces users increased by 11%, reaching 1.52 million unique wallet addresses. I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. Web3 social media apps reached 1.92 million, increasing by 29%. So the total number of Web3 unique wallets has now reached 10.4 million, according to the June 6th report. An earlier report in April stated that it had reached 7 million in Q1 of 2024, having risen from 4.3 million users in 2023. So this means we're at least growing. At least the wallet count is growing. So
looks like we're growing about 3 million a quarter.
Yeah.
So
And I mean, that's like, we haven't even hit the exponential phase yet. So we're on track to hit something spectacular.
Shout out to Hodlebox and Mythical. Buy Box, bro.
Oh, shit.
It's going to add another zero soon.
That's big. That's bullish. Okay, and actually, he did ask me a minute ago to retweet something, so I'll make sure that I do that.
All right.
Shout out to Mythical. Remember, he's the only founder out here that is telling you to sell his token, right? He's saying sell his token. It's going to zero, but the caveat is you can't sell his token until you buy it. There we go. Bullish.
And hopefully I can sell mine before you sell yours. All right, I got the article.
Okay.
Right, the post. It's right where it should have been.
Oh, shots fired.
Proclamations, bro. Angel theme. What is a proclamation but an announcement?
Okay, that's fair.
All right. It's with great honor and excitement that we announce that Angel Finance has purchased Levvy Finance. As many of you know, Levvy is one of the most profitable web apps on Cardano. We couldn't let this incredible opportunity pass us by, so we began negotiating for its purchase. This purchase came at a significant cost, of course. To achieve this, we had to liquidate almost all of the existing treasury, including half of our LP. We spent the last 2 days transferring all the code, GitHub, smart contracts, art, IP, domain, X profile, fee payment, addresses, etc. Currently, Levvy generates around 80,000 per month in revenue, 80,000 ADA per month in revenue. This is almost double what our treasury has been able to achieve in its entirety per month. During its highest volume months, Levvy earned over 300,000 ADA in fees. Okay, let me stop right there. Okay, now these fees, these estimates on fees, CMDR said 75% of that will be going directly to Angel Coin holders. Bullish. That's the only way you are going to get rewards from Levvy is through holding Angel Coin, and 75% of that will be redistributed. He also said that they average around 43,000 ADA distributed throughout the project every month. Well, 75% of the lowest number here, 80,000, is 60,000. So that's already, you know what I mean? That's already up right there. But imagine getting rewards from a 300,000 month. 75% of that, you know? So, okay. So you've heard us talking about buying the Titan Air node. Levvy will earn much more than 2 air nodes. To rebuild our treasury, we requested to withdraw our funds from Alpha Surfers via CMAP DAI. We should see these funds return next week. Then we will have to get them into position to start earning again. Once everything is earning, we expect to be making over 100,000 per month. So that right there, you know, if their expectation is 100,000, they're only doing 43,000 now. Well, 75% of 100,000 is 75,000. Do the math. This is all without growing Levvy's revenue. There are many projects waiting to be listed on Levvy, including us, them, but also including us. We will begin adding new projects and making new partnerships right away. We have a lot of plans on how to market and grow Levvy over the following months, including maybe adding their other chains. Ooh. Multi-chain DeFi system based off of Cardano. Man, imagine if they go DeFi or into like, you know, Solana or XRD. I don't know. We will continue with our original plan and be a Cardano native token, ETF style, and passive income project. So don't worry about that. That's not changing. And that's a major thing right there. So in theory, if they go cross chain and they're doing DeFi and other chains, but Angel Coin is the only way to reap rewards, that's in theory pulling liquidity from other chains back onto Cardano. You know, there won't be a treasury report this week because there's not much of a treasury right at the moment expected. You can expect to see one next Friday. The payment for this upcoming distribution should still be good. Okay, cool. Avatar, this is a big one right here. Avatar Nick will continue to be the main engineer for Levvy, and we couldn't be happier that he's going to be part of this. So apparently they reached out to Avatar Nick before approaching Ape Society with their bid and everything, just to make sure he was cool with it. They didn't want to have to get new devs. They would rather, you know, the original creator, you know, got to keep his baby, got to keep working on his, you know, what he created. So they came to some kind of agreement. I don't know what that is. That's between them. But they did. So then they moved forward with trying to get the acquisition. Most of everything has been wrapped up. We're just waiting on a few more things to button up. We should see our first ADA from Levvy come into our wallets today. 75% of all fees generated will be going to angel holders and the Angels Treasury 4 holders. The only way to get a piece of the revenue from Levvy is to own angels. More details following soon. Thank you for your faith. Boom.
It's massive.
So that is the big announcement. I think it's awesome.
I think it's huge.
Really do.
There's nobody else that deserved to have that more than them, honestly.
Right.
Except for maybe, you know, us, but we didn't have any money to bid any. So
yeah. We didn't even have enough money to send the transaction for the bid.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Fact. Jeez. Anyways, we love that. That's fantastic.
So.
I actually kind of almost want to do like a freaking Snoopy Snoop thing and then see what they paid. I'm not going to do it.
See what they
paid. He said the blockchain doesn't lie.
Oh yeah, it's all on the blockchain, but I mean,
all right. So let's see. This
we're
one
not going to do it live on air. That's bad taste.
So this one is kind of interesting. So the Bitcoin network's transaction fees temporarily soar to nearly $52. Right. Yep. And then so this is Cointelelie, so you can't really 100% believe their take. The network is currently experiencing temporary congestion due to over 300,000 unconfirmed transactions waiting to be processed on Friday morning. Oh no. Let's see. Sharp increase in network fees driven by the unconfirmed transactions. Network fees at the time hit 514 sats for the high priority transactions, 513 stats for low priority transactions. So this represents $50 to $52 in fees per transaction. And this is what the Bitcoin maxis are always mad about when it comes to ordinals and any kind of NFTs on Bitcoin. They're always like, we're hurting the developing countries because now they can't send transactions that take them 45 minutes. And then the one answer that every Bitcoin maxi doesn't like is, well, why don't they use Cardano?
Right.
This
isn't the first time we've seen this.
No.
Months ago, when like ordinals first got going crazy, there was like transactions stuck for days, multiple days. Transactions weren't going through. I know when ordinals first come out and I picked a few up off of secondary, it took like 24 hours, and that wasn't even the height of it. You know what I mean? That was just like picking up off secondary. There weren't no big mints. It took 24 hours for it to confirm, for me to get my friggin' ordinal, you know? So it's just going to get worse. I don't know why you would. I don't know. Bitcoin's trash.
But so, yeah. Concerns surrounding miner difficulty, higher network fees than normal, miner profitability on the Bitcoin network have come into sharper focus post-halving. The slashing of block rewards from 6.25 Bitcoin to 3.125 Bitcoin at the end of April has significantly impacted miners' profits. Bitfarm reports a 42% drop in mining revenue for the month of May.
Didn't you just read an article that said miners report biggest months ever or something like that in profit last week or earlier this week?
I don't know.
Miner earning reports, da 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 da.
Perhaps this could just be like an isolated group of miners that
Right,
Cointelegraph specifically likes, or this could be virtue signaling. They could say, "Oh, the poor Bitcoin miners," but they're making a ton of money.
Well, I mean, this makes more sense than what that said, because if the payout's less, it's one in half.
Yeah, and the price
it's not like the price is at 200,000 or anything. The price is relatively the same where it was.
Yeah,
so this one makes more sense. But
it says in April it took an average of 52,000 to mine a single Bitcoin. Following the halving event, the cost to mine a single Bitcoin has doubled to an average of 110,000. So, I mean, the thing is that
what did that just say? It said it costs $110,000 to mine a Bitcoin.
One. Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all.
Why would you? The hash power and everything. I can't imagine that it's actually that dramatic. I would think that probably the miners and stuff are very expensive.
They would shut down.
Yeah. But also it kind of depends on how long that they can wait. Because if they can wait like 7 more months, then
right,
they're going to do pretty good. But I think that that's typically what happens. That's the problem for Bitcoin mining operations, is that they end up having a trouble navigating the flows of the market, like when they need to cash out and whenever it actually comes out. Hey, mate, you checked Gari Network?
We did.
Together with you. Here.
Yeah.
Disclosure Crypto. Disclosure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were with us. We did it, mate.
But we didn't do another a deep dive outside of that. No, just what you've seen on stream. There's so many coins to look into. It's not something I'm interested. I'm not interested in the Thetas, in the Garis, in the Social Fi, in the stuff like that.
You don't have a Farcaster?
No, I don't have a Farcaster.
You have an Ape. You could have like 150 followers by now had you just sent 2 casts like me.
You know what the volume is on Base? I looked yesterday. It was still only like 5 Ethereum. There was only been like,
I saw them touting the fucking first sale, and it was like,
yeah,
the first sale, and I was like, oh
yeah. I'll look right now.
My problem is, okay, well, I don't know. I just don't need I need money. I just don't need that liquidity, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, all my stuff that I'm into for the most part is on Cardano, and like, I just can't see selling my Cardano assets for Ethereum, and then like, am I gonna go become an expert in Ethereum? Like, I mean, I could, I guess. But I probably would just like leave my Cardano stuff in Cardano and then go do my Ethereum stuff in Ethereum. I wouldn't necessarily like, I don't know.
6.3 ETH in all-time volume. There's been 3 sales today. Top offer is
here. Hold on. We're gonna put this here, and then I am gonna look at the Ape Society here. So here's my question. Okay. Let's go to analyze.
There's mine right there. I think that one's mine.
Your Ape?
Yeah, I got it for sale. I got one of them for sale.
Oh, how much you selling for?
1 ETH.
Only 1 ETH?
It's just one of them.
Yeah, there were
If it
people that
hits
were saying
by
that
the
we're gonna hit
time,
like 20 ETH.
yeah, maybe.
I mean, like, come on. I just don't know why you're screwing yourself. They were saying
I
in
don't know how
Royals
I'm
were
used.
96 ETH. Like, I mean, they said it's a given.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll just floor it. What am I
Okay.
doing?
So here is, well, here I'm gonna share mine now. Okay, so you said that's like what, 4 ETH is the volume there?
No, right there. 6.3 ETH is the all-time volume.
6.
24 hour average 24-hour sale is 0.178.
Okay, so the 7-day volume on Cardano is 48.3 thousand. So that's basically about
About the same.
$24,000.
Less than 24 because it's not 50 cents.
Oh, so a little bit less. Okay, so let's say 23,000.
You know, that would not surprise me, Johnny Tran,
What is that?
considering that they were already accused of, during the mint, you know, the 100 wallets purchasing everything. And then
Yeah, they
you got
bought thousands of
the
tapes.
TAS 60. That wouldn't surprise me one bit, trying to create some kind of volume, you know.
They also announced it, and typically if stuff is organically happening, you're not going to be like, look at what some wallet that I don't know anything about just happened to do when I caught it because I was looking for this, and I'm going to tell everybody about it. I don't know.
Are you talking about the first transaction?
Yeah.
Well, that would be announced no matter what. It's the first transaction to happen on another chain.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think there's.
No, I hear you though. I hear you. I mean, aren't they called AF, right? AF1. So shady AF1.
Wow. Now you're fudding my bags.
I'm putting my bags.
All right. I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and really, like, I don't feel like there's even really that much exciting stuff in the news. Like, the news is pretty lame. There's this one. This is your guy right here. Solana analyst says Trump re-election could lead to Sol ETF. This is like saying that going outside in the sun could lead to cancer. There's a correlation there, yeah, but not necessarily a direct correlation.
Yeah, there's no causation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So since the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission approved spot ETF last month, all eyes have been on what cryptocurrency could be next. Subsequently, actually, and this was something that was touched on by Aaron Guyette, .eth, our favorite weightlifting, powerlifting, tech boy genius. He said that he believes that XRP and Solana are next. And this would be because this is probably the stuff that he's hearing from the very connected people that he works very closely with.
Garlinghouse came out and said that. I think it was Garlinghouse.
Trump has consistently expressed his willingness to welcome an increased digital asset presence in the United States. Yep.
Yeah. That's a very
silly article.
Clickbaity article. Lead to Solana ETF. I mean, no, Trump re-election may allow or may help, but it's not like Trump's going to be like, we need a Solana ETF.
No, you know he's not going to be the first one.
He probably doesn't even know what Solana is. Unless Jared Kushner and all his younger millennial advisors are, you know, secretly VCs in Solana. I mean, Vivek knows what Solana is, but yeah.
Vivek.
Yeah.
Man, what a thing. I have something going on right now, and I just don't even know what's going on. Sometimes I feel like I really have a really great grasp of, like, crypto. And then sometimes I'm trying to do something that has been so simple to me to do before, and then I just have no idea what the heck I'm doing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Does that ever happen to you?
Maybe it's what you were talking about in Spaces today, that the nano last, the glassoma freaking
The neuroplasticity.
neuroplasticity.
Yeah,
See,
dude.
obviously mine's shot. Too many years of drugs and too many years of clicking tabs. Mine's shot.
Yeah.
Neuroplasticity from staring at screens all day.
So there was actually something that I found that I thought was super interesting. And I almost could have had them on today, and I didn't, because Mud's Empire, I was going to try to have them on today. They didn't quite make it, and I just got a message from them. But okay, this. Are you ready?
Sure.
Like, are you prepared? Are you sitting down? Can you see this?
We can see it.
All right.
Is it a video game?
Oh, I guess there is no sound. Look at it.
Well, we're looking at it, but what is it?
So this is Tribe 3, and this is another game that I believe is being built on Cardano. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's what this is doing. And it's been released on Epic Games, which this is pretty bullish. You know what I mean? For a game that is built on blockchain to be public in the Epic Games store, like Ascent Rivals, which Ascent Rivals is public on Steam.
Is this, yeah, but is this on Cardano?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, I know Ascent Rivals is.
Yeah, Ascent Rivals, and then like Chains of War. Did you say that you had some?
I used to own Chains of War.
You used to, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Chains of War is another. I can't even find it. I can't find it, but that's another one that looks like really high quality, like Web3 gaming, that I'm excited about. I wish I could find.
This, but my goodness, has it been a lot of chaos and anarchy.
But the thing is,
there we go, the explosive start. We get to see
is that
everybody
none of these
off
are
the
truly
here.
built
Round
on
in
the
corner, somebody
blockchain.
explodes instantly. Somebody explodes shortly after that. The
Well,
guns
another
are firing
thing,
everywhere.
you know?
On the first
Yes,
hit, just barely.
because
It's
the
Roman
GPS
Orc.
is
Now
not
Roman
fast
Orc
enough
takes
to
first
have
after
that
Gnarls gets
smoothness
dropped.
of the
Dinah.
experience.
This top
So you have
four
to like
changing repeatedly here.
have.
Right.
Just trying to stay
I would say
alive.
the thing that's
Unfortunately,
special,
Roman
I
Orc
think,
has to take
about
a wide
Ascent
turn, and he
Rivals is
still
that
hits the
they're
wall.
incorporating
Gnarls,
like
Captain
wallets,
Teach-In, Roman Orc, the Lemonade,
NFTs,
Grandpa,
as well as
Gaming,
like a
all
wagering
fighting 1, 2,
mechanic.
3, 4,
So all
swapping
that
all
stuff
around.
is
It's
handled
Captain
in smart
Teach-In already back
contracts,
into
and then
first
it's
right
also
now.
going to
Gnarls
be
hot on
on
his
chain.
tail. The Roman
But I
Orc.
mean, like the actual playing of
Who
the
we're
game
watching
is
from
not
his perspective,
on-chain.
you see these vehicles hitting over 1,000 miles an hour here.
I don't know.
Absolute
It's just
speed
it's
and
it's
chaos
just
flying
me.
around the corner fast
Games
enough.
don't do it for
So,
me.
folks, not
I
only
don't
a
play
racing game
games.
here, but you got to worry about people exploding you by physically
I haven't
hitting
played
you.
a
You
video
also got to
game in
worry
so
about a
long.
rail
I
gun
don't
coming
even-
out there.
It's probably been so long that yeah, I don't even know.
But we got to get the kiddos in. You know what I'm saying? We got to get them
Right.
worked up about things that we're doing in this space. And this is the secret sleeper agent. Like, I have to give flowers every time to Sunflower Land because it's kind of like a Farmville type game. And you play it, Web 2, for free. And then they try to incentivize you. As you get to the higher levels, it's like, hey, you could get extra rewards if you create a wallet and connect
Right.
that wallet. And that's all you have to do.
That's the way to do it. I mean, yeah.
And so daily
Yeah.
I get like extra experience. You know what I mean? If somebody's playing the game hard enough, then that's going to be something that's appealing to them. I like these games that sort of like entice you to make that discovery on your own.
Right. Let me see here.
Oh my goodness.
What's that?
Nothing.
I think out of outside of Angel Finance, it's just a Friday news day. Nothing really going on. Market went up, came back down. Roaring Kitty had a live stream for an hour, first time in 3 years.
Yeah.
That's really it. I haven't seen anything breaking breaking Angel Finance.
Yeah.
But so
I mean, dude,
I don't
it
know.
is ripping. It is still ripping. It is still
Is
ripping. Yeah, I'm about to put a buy order lower.
It's ripping and you're about to put a buy order?
Yeah, because it triggered one of my cells.
Oh.
So now I gotta put, what are we gonna say? No, we're gonna, 25% lower from where it's at right now. It's at 7.6. So at 5.7, I'm gonna get at least, let's see.
It might eat up the rest of that wick.
You're saying like go all the way back up to 9?
It might. I mean, it depends. You can't tell. I mean, there's no way to chart it. It's never been this high. So we're in price discovery mode. There is no chart. And you got 2 2-hour candles. So there's no way to chart it.
All right, dear angel holders, I need somebody to dump the price back down to 5.734991. Thank you.
Good luck with that. Good luck. But we are coming up on an hour. So we are going to let you guys enjoy your Friday night. For us, it is on to a team meeting to talk about some stuff. And then another meeting tomorrow to talk about some stuff. And, make sure I'm going 92. You mean 9.2, Seji?
Yeah, F you, Seji. Wishing my bags poorly. I said that we need to dump back down, sir. Dump back down, and you're talking about you think it's going to hit above where it hit prior at the last wick high? Screw you, sir. But look, love to everybody. Make sure that you mint a boss. We are minting Republic right now. We're only a few away from 500. We also, we're just, look, he says no, just above John. This guy, what a card, this guy. Anyways.
Well, even though, make sure you follow him.
Yep.
John and I, Jpg Empire. Smash, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. If everybody shared this video, we'd have more watchers.
Yep. All right. And I'm going to leave you with this little video that we've been excited about that we always show. So thank you guys. Make sure you mint a boss. We appreciate all of you. You all are a bunch of bosses. We love you guys.
Yeah.